Alright, just let me know when y'all's audio is included.
Audio included.
Audio's included.
Audio's included. There we go.
Alright, welcome everyone. Gentlemen, you want to go ahead and introduce yourselves?
Sure. I'm Second Lieutenant Hunter Actual of 101A.
Next person.
Second Lieutenant Green Beta, all 4FR.
Fidelis, you want to introduce yourself?
Go for it, dude. I'm Cobalt Fidelis, probably fit the more.
First Lieutenant Killshot from 66 ID.
66?
66 ID.
Alright, cool. Next person, or is that everyone?
I'm Chief Warrant Officer, Grade 4, 66 ID.
Is that everyone?
Then there's
Palmer from 101A.
Yep, Corporal Palmer.
For a second, I thought you said Pile for a second.
You could also
Private
call
Pile.
him Pile.
No.
Alright. Alright, so gentlemen, let's talk about this stream. You said there was an announcement that you guys wanted to make for the community to get everyone's attention. What is that announcement?
Yes. We are a few units are hosting a sniper tournament for the Milsim community. We'll be using actual real-life tactics inside of these tournaments. Right now, it's strictly a kill-based tournament. In the next future tournaments, we're gonna try, ramping it up depending how this one goes. Actually putting objectives and everything inside of this tournament. Really, it's just to see who's the best of the best. And also to see what It's also more of a training thing as well, so we can actually see what our guys need to work on and where they stack with other members of the community. So that's the gist of it right there.
Now, what would a unit have to do to be included in this?
Alright, so a unit to be included in this, they have to be in the sniper community chat. They'd have to sign up for it, and that's about it, really. Just get in there, let us know, that you're actually with a unit. You have to be with a Milsim unit first off, and you actually, have to, be a sniper for that specific unit. You can't just be, a COD sniper or someone just be like, alright, well, we're gonna go on. It's strictly for Milsim units. It's how we put it up, so it's just gonna be the best of the community.
So it's kind of
get
like
in the sniper community chat and then sign up.
I'm not sure what the army calls it. It's like best top shot or something like that. Best sniper.
Yeah.
Something like that. So it's kind of like that. Is there a?
And we were thinking
go ahead.
Of putting elements of Top Shot or other tournaments inside of our tournament, but since it's a video game, we decided this time around we're just going for simplicity. And yeah.
Now, is there a window of is there a limited time to where a unit has to sign up for this, like join the sniper community, then sign up after a certain amount of time or whatnot?
Yes, the window will be ending actually tonight, unless we have a tournament committee, unless they want to extend it one more night. If there is a high demand for it, it might happen. If not, it's just going to be a cut line. The deadline will be tonight. What was it? 23:59 Eastern time, I believe. Yes, 23. Yep.
Yeah.
So,
how many teams are taking part in all this?
currently, right now, we have 15 teams taking part in it.
Now, is it team versus
And-
team, or is it like one person
Yes.
goes and the next person goes?
It's team versus team right now. We have a kind of Olympic style setup to it with our brackets and everything. As soon as all the teams sign up, we have it set up. So basically, order that you sign up in is the order that you're going to be bracketed out. So the first person to sign up is going to be number 1. So it's fair that way. You know, we can't rig it. The tournament committee has already seen the brackets, so no one's going to be able to change the brackets at all. Put them in there. You know, it's fair game.
Now I noticed you said that there's 15 teams taking part of this in this competition. What's going to happen to the odd number? That say number 15. Like, is he going to be waiting for someone to go against someone, then go against that person, or is there going to be another team to fill in the spot for 16?
There will be another team to fill in the spot. We have, so far, there are 3 teams who have told me they want to sign up, but they're just waiting to make sure, and they said they'll definitely be signing up by the end of tonight. So by the end of tonight, we should have 18 signed up. In the event that we do have an odd number, myself and the tournament committee will be talking about that and what we're going to do with that. So,
what are the guidelines for the whole tournament?
oh, it's written up. Let me pull it up real fast. Unless somebody else can pull it up faster. Oh, where is that? There we go. Oh, all right. So tournament rules are, you know, snipers from only our chat with the Milsim community chat can actually participate. You must use the MOS of that specific unit that you have. You know, you can't change it up. Right now we have no straight pole bolts are allowed, no matter what it is, no matter if it's putty or moss or what. A lot of a majority of the whole community, you know, side, you know, that's a bit, you know, cancerous. You know, although in layman's terms it is realistic, but we don't have, you know, the correct technology per se in this video game to actually use a straight pole. You know, we can't put, you know, the stock of a rifle on, you know, a sandbag or something like that to steady it. You know, that's why the bipod is, you know, most of the snipers in the community pick. You know, it's the thing that keeps our rifle stable when we need it. But I'm sure a lot of us are great shots without bipod. It's just, you know, most of the community decide they need it. So no 40 time scopes, and mainly because most of the maps that are picked are long range to medium range. They're not like excessive, you know, 2,000 meters. I'm sure you can get up to that in some of these maps. It's just not what they have in mind for this type of tournament. It is realistic though, because in real life that does go up to 60 times. So you'll pick your MLS and weapon systems before spawning in. This is for map, so there are multiple maps. We'll get into that in a second. This is, you know, so you know, they'll have to judge the situation beforehand and actually get, you know, an accurate account of what's going on. So, and all the notes are all posted up in the Sniper community chat, so they can see the maps they're going to be fighting on. So a lot of teams are studying the maps and everything, getting ranges, so when they go in, they know exactly what they're going to use.
Pretty much studying, like, going into like an Iron Chef competition, already knowing what the secret ingredient is.
Yeah, pretty much. You know, or, you know, in the Olympics, you know, people, you know, studying the slopes and everything, you know, when they're skiing and stuff like that, you know, just getting ready. The maps that were chosen are Caspian Border, Giants of Karelia, Parasol Storm, Altai Range, Operation Whiteout, and Rogue Transmission. Each match is we're gonna put these in a random generator. It's basically gonna be a random map, and then from there, you know, we're just gonna go on that. That's what we figure out would be the fairest way of doing it. You know, don't want, you know, because we're gonna be also streaming this as well. We're also gonna invite you as well to stream it as well if you want to do coverage on it.
Sure.
But yeah, that is the gist of it. Did I miss anything, guys, or?
I don't think so. I think that's covered it all.
All right.
When is the first event scheduled to take place?
This Saturday, and we'll be able to put the teams out tomorrow night who are actually participating, because not every team will participate the first day. it's going to be a Saturday and Sunday, event, and then the next Saturday and Sunday, the next Saturday, Sunday, and so forth. It's going to be about a month and a half long event.
Now, what are the times for the events?
The times of events are varied, you see, because we have teams that are in different time zones. So as soon as we'll give the teams a good, few days heads up, of who they're going to be paired with, and then they can, from there, determine what times will be best for them, and then we'll be able to cover it from there.
So in order for me to sign up, what do I need to do?
You already signed up.
Was that?
Don't worry
Yeah,
about it.
Drax, you already signed up. Yeah, 66 is signed up.
Yeah.
That's why you guys are in here.
I was about to say, like, because I got invited in here, and I was like, yeah, I guess I can go do the tournament, and then everybody's talking about sign up, and I'm like, man, I don't know
Might
if I'm
as
signed
well.
up.
Now I know.
Yeah, I know.
This is
Oh, go.
not the first time I heard something like an event like this happening. Usually, I know last time we did a stream, there were brought up. There, like someone was
The
working
infantry
on
wars.
Yeah, infantry war games.
Yeah, I think 5
Our-
Mars started up actually. Isn't that
We
right?
asked we asked 5 Mars on Twitter the status on that, and it was postponed. Not sure what the date will be when it'll kick back up, but hopefully it'll be soon.
Yeah, hopefully. I know a few teams were that both of the tournaments will be kind of like colliding into each other, but apparently it's not now. So that's good.
It'd be like the
Yeah.
damn Super Bowl for infantry.
Yeah. At the end of the day, I mean, a lot of us have been doing JTOs with each other, getting better at what we do, and our passion is which is sniping or counter sniping, being best marksman in the team, trying to get to a level where you're recognized, or just want to help out your guys get better.
Actually,
And
here's
this is also
here's a question I kind of thought of. And this may spark some rivalry, like get everyone fired up for the upcoming events. But everyone,
good.
who in here believes themselves to be like, let's say how the fuck was I gonna word it? It's like, I guess the video game
best.
Carlos Hatchcock, Hathcock.
I'm gonna nominate Grim Drax for that one.
Is he in here? Or
His,
did he dip out?
sniping or not? Yeah, he's in here.
Kill shot. Didn't we verse you guys?
I believe like once or twice, maybe. Maybe once.
Yeah, and you fought against one of my spotters and the DMR guy the first time, and that
Yeah,
won't
it
lie,
was.
drunk. They rocked the floor with them. But when we actually got our actual snipers in kill shot, what happened?
Man, I tell you, back then, like I was not good, but I've actually increased in my skill level. I mean, you guys, Drax or Wolf or anybody in our unit, I've gotten a whole lot better than what I used to be.
That's good to hear. You guys signed
I'm
up for
still
all the
sitting at
events
kind
or
of the
only a
same.
couple?
Don't know if we signed up for all of
let
them.
me
or
pull up
just,
these
I think we've
notes
signed
real
up for a
quick.
couple.
So like the whole
But-
event leading up to the final two is all just like two snipers going against each other.
Well, no, we have different categories, all right? Probably should mention this. Yeah, we have different categories, so each team can sign up for one category or all 4 categories.
What
We
are
have
the
a 5v5.
categories? Okay.
Yeah, 5v5, which each person in the team will have 2 lives to keep it, kind of realistic. It's not ultra realistic because you have 2 lives, but trying to keep it there because we want to have some fun with it. Next is 4v4. You have 3 lives. And then the 2v2 and 3v3, you both, I believe, is 4 lives each. So,
Now what is also
That's-
1v1? Would that be 4?
1v1s we decided not to have in this tournament because we felt like, it wouldn't be as exciting, and it wouldn't be, you know, that helpful to, you know, our units.
Especially
and it
on
was,
like,
a COD
using
thing,
maps
mainly.
like Caspian Border, Rogue Transmission, and whatnot.
Yes, these large maps, most of the time, you'll just be seeing people circling each other rather than actually killing each other. So,
Pretty much.
I'm sure you know.
Actually,
Yeah.
I've signed up for the 2v2, 3v3, and the 4v4.
So 2v2, 3v3, and 4v4? Alright, got you. So
Yep.
you're signing up for everyone except for the 5v5? Alright, good shit. Fidelis, if I'm correct, you're signing up for the 2v2, right?
Correct.
The 2v2, is that
And
two
you see-
snipers, or is that sniper and a spotter?
So, you can have a sniper and a spotter, or you can have somebody else in your recon team running a DMR or a carbine. The reason we have that is because you realize that some teams don't have enough guys to, you know, implement a full team of 5 snipers, and I don't know why you would want 5 snipers going up against. So, you know, each team should have a mix of, you know, sniper and spotter combo, which would be working best, you know, or having, you know, somebody who could, you know, do close or, you know, medium range combat efficiently. So, there's going to be a bit of mixture in there when it gets to the 5v5. But the 2v2 and 3v3 should be a pretty even set, you know, long-ranged combat. So, and I'm excited actually against 5 Mar. I don't know if I know Clutch is going to be one of them.
Yeah, that'd be fun.
If he earns his rifle back at least. But I know he's amping to it. He says he'll fight you with a DMR if he has to. But I know Palmer is too. Palmer's pretty pumped, but I also want to get some action in. But I think I'll just happen to go at it. But Green, I think I fought you guys for Green, but I don't think I fought you in an actual JTO before. And I think I remember this because I got in your party and you're like, Hunter's here. All right, we're gonna need a few more extra snipers, and I was like, what? What?
Yeah.
Hey, bring a couple extra guys just for one dude. It's like, you know that he's gonna
like,
cause
oh,
trouble.
shit. What else if his Shadow was in the party?
That would.
And freaking
Yeah.
me and Shadow go back, and he's a good guy.
It's
Yeah, I
at
can't
the-
wait because, you know, freaking,
4
you know, not only does it give us, 4FR Shadow, yep. Back in the day he was 4MD, and now he's 4FR. Great guy.
Yeah.
Alright.
If you ever call him, he'll probably be in his car or something like that.
Yeah.
Yep.
So I'll try to call him. I'll probably be taking a nap and cuss him out.
Yeah, alright, but my top picks actually for this tournament right now, you know, just in my professional opinion, teams that I know have the skill, you know, Fidelis, I think, you know, 5 Mar has a good chance of winning 2v2s. You know, I don't know who his partner is going to be yet, but, you know, as long as they have good cohesion, I think Fidelis would probably, they might get that. And if they, you know, if they went in for a few more things, they'd probably do pretty good in that as well. 4th ID, I think, is going to do pretty well. Friggin', we fought against them a few times, and I like fighting them. 66, I have no idea. They could surprise us.
Could be getting the upcoming
probably
underdogs.
have a fight.
Yep. And 4FR, they're fucked. I don't think they're getting done. They're getting done.
He just come out straight out swinging.
Damn.
Damn, son, you gotta be
I
savage.
love you, Green.
Nah, like 4FR, I know my guys are excited, like, to even participate. Like, we're not even thinking about winning, we're just trying to give everybody a run for their money. Like, we would love to win, but I know there's a lot of good shooters in that community.
Yes, Fidelis. Yes, you can.
Oh, agreed.
Don't be tossing myself on there.
All right, so now
actually-
for
hey,
3v3s, I think 5 Mar might get that one, maybe.
For those, I'm curious. I know I'll be watching this when it happens, and if I'm actually off work when just as it happened, like if I get off work and I'll get home in time and it's just starting. Of course, we'll hop on and we'll broadcast it, stream it for everyone. I'm actually curious. Who can you give us a hint who your partner is going to be?
I can tell you straight up, my spotter is probably my staff sergeant whiskey operator, because in my experience, spotters usually work excellent with M16s and picking me up. So due to he's not a qualified marksman, he's me rocking M16 at 4 picking me up and pulling security more sense. So I don't die.
That's an interesting fight coming up.
Yeah.
Alright,
That's
gentlemen.
gonna be a pretty key role though, because freaking these lives actually do matter. So him getting revived is gonna be a pivotal thing for him. So that's gonna be a good thing for his strategy.
Wait, hold on. If he gets killed but gets revived, does that count as a life taken, or does that null it out?
That's a good question. And I probably actually need to talk about that in the community chat. But if he gets revived, technically, the ticket does not go down and does not count as life. So I'm gonna say for right now that that's perfectly fine, and he wouldn't lose life for that.
Alright. Gentlemen, you guys got anything you want to add before we cancel out for tonight? Or
I will say that if myself and Death Hawk happen to enter the 2v2s instead of Clutch for those, I'm going to enjoy it.
Sounds good.
That's great.
Ooh. But no, I'm excited. I'm excited, and freaking, I know a lot of the teams are excited as well. And it's not just let me name some teams who are signed up currently, just so you get an idea of who's going to be in there.
I'm ready
because
for
it's
this
very
thing.
diverse. So just so that we have 24th MEU, we have 1st Cav, 5 MMR, we have 4th ID, 3 RB, 23rd SAS, 8 ID, 66. KL is going to be there, Captain Stealth. He's been very helpful with actually setting up the tournament. 19th MEU with Master Sergeant Sinister. Green's right here for 4FR, 4RB, name a few other ones, and then of course us, and there's a couple other ones as well. But so, as you can see, there's a lot of different, different types of units and stuff, so it's not just going to be, M40s and, freaking SR338s, or, yeah, SR338s and, 98Bs and SRR61s all the time. There's going to be a different, type of weapon styles. We might see a few Gold Magnums or J&G 90s. You never know. So these units are gonna be fun. I'm looking forward to fighting somebody with the L15, to be honest, because that's my favorite rifle. But yeah. But yeah, I think that's about it. Unless somebody else has anything they want to say.
No, I'm good.
Just pretty excited about this first tournament I've ever had.
Agreed.
Yes,
Yeah, so Junk, we're gonna have individual winners. Then we're also gonna tally the points up at the end for an overall winner. So the more events you sign up for, the more chances you have to actually getting in there and actually winning. So if you only sign up for 3 tournaments though, or 3 things, and you win all 3 of those, first place, there's a good chance you'll get it. So, but yeah, it's very exciting. But yeah, that's all I think that we have. Tournament data is on the 27th. Times we posted soon, and we'll make sure that we get them on Twitter for you guys as well.
Alright, gentlemen, it's good talking to you guys, and to everyone that's involved in the event, we wish you the best of luck.
Best of luck, guys.
Thank you.
Yeah, thank you.
you.
Good luck, guys. See you on the field.
You won't see us. but we'll see you.
Well,